He asks about Kevin MacDonald's work. All I'll say is, from first principle in evolutionary theory, according to genetic similarity theory, people tend to act in their genetic interests at all levels, including at the level of the extended genotype, the ethne. And people who are more ethnocentric would be more inclined to act in their ethnic interests. There are studies showing that a certain group are, in fact, more ethnocentric. And so it would follow that they would be attracted in all areas of life, including intellectually, to ideologies that had the effect of undermining the group fitness of their genetic competitors. I haven't heard Nathan Kofnas come up with a counter-argument to that, other than to point out what could be exceptions to the rule.
Again, I'd like to say, so we're going back to the Kofnas-MacDonald debate sequence, which is sort of 15 papers or something, most of which were published on ResearchGate. The primary problem here is that we have a lot of verbal tilt word cell stuff. This could be true, that could be true, I don't care about any of that. I want a coherent hypothesis and I want to see it tested. I will go with what the data show. So, essentially, that's all I'm asking for is for somebody somewhere, I don't care if it's you, I don't care if it's Kevin, I don't care if it's Nathan, I don't care if it's Benjamin Netanyahu. Any one of you out there come up with a testable prediction for this and show me numbers. That's all I need, because the theory is only as good as the hypotheses that it engenders. And I'm very much of a Lakatosian when it comes to science. A progressive research program is not which spends an inordinate amount of time defending its priors and defending its theoretical hardcore. A progressive research program is one which has an adaptable meta-theory. In other words, something which can absorb disconfirmation through the generation of novel, preferably risky predictions. And those predictions are of an empirical nature. In other words, they invite the acquisition of data for the purposes of verification. And once verification is forthcoming, that meta-theory can then adapt to accommodate the new reality. Now, social epistasis is a theory with a very adaptive meta-theory at its core. I'm not so sure about these competitors, And I'm not saying they're wrong, it's just, in my opinion, the jury is still out in terms of whether there is substance to these because I have yet to see the numbers. And this is all I'm asking is, for heaven's sake, somebody test this properly.